following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
So once they're both out, it's retract permission again. Trish.
Of course.
And I'll leave the ship and head back to the frigate.
Oh.
Well, I've been cataloguing it there before we'd left, so I carry on doing the cataloguing. This is the only other way.
If you stay out of the main bridge and out of Logain's Way, you'll probably be
I've been to the bridge, done stuff, so I'm going through the rest of the ship, so I won't even know he's there.
Right, so I'm just going to test the computers now that I've got them set up. It's like, okay, so I'm going to check my extranet.
Yeah. Your extranet seems to be working fine. I mean, you don't have any new messages, but you can see your old ones are there, and
I'm going to have to learn how to make friends. I don't have any.
beep. Yeah, was anybody else doing anything over that 5-hour period?
More ion storm.
Rosa is probably going to make use of that gym subscription she paid for.
Oh, hey, I remember that. Oh, yeah, and don't forget you've got to go back to the shop and get the location and contact details of this Beppo.
Yep.
And then we need to go menace him. And if he does not yield to menaces, then we sick Ira on him, who will work out a savage deal.
Yep.
It's a fucking great idea having that guy on retainer. Yeah. You might actually be the best lawyer. And that picture turned out brilliantly. That was exactly what I had. Yep. Jewish space Jew. Spoo.
That is the problem with your people. You don't really appreciate properly aged spoo. Spoo should be eaten fresh. That is when the flavors are at their fullest.
Spoo.
Narns.
Fresh spoo.
Fresh spoo? This is why your people still live in caves. Because you are primitive savages who eat spoo fresh. That kind of ideas rots your brain, Shakar.
Yeah, you're going to stay lost.
Yeah.
But it's still funny to listen to. Spoo.
It's actually more funny to watch.
So, at about... Actually, let's get a secondary time so it's not just evens. I really need a D60.
I've got one of them.
Actually, let's just go by that time, because it was going to be at 10 something anyway. 10:17, that's the time it is now. 10:17 hours, no more beeps.
What's supposed to happen? I quickly send a thing on the Battlenet. Noba's transmitting again, going to the Nebuchadnezzar. No discovery over there.
On way.
Yeah, alright.
I imagine they're... Well, I don't know where they are. I imagine they're not that far away.
Just go to the cupboard that Tiala's put all the gel pads in and redistribute them before I go.
Yeah.
Well, you've got to make sure you're looking out for your troops. You know, they spend all day pulling the trigger finger and shooting nothing.
Now they can pull something else.
Keeping morale up.
Keeping something up. Are you turning it? Are you activating it as soon as you get there, or are you waiting?
I wait like a minute, but I'm concerned that I'll miss the transmission. Although, actually, I could wait a little bit longer because we established that the Vol prisons give you a longer time to call because it takes a longer time for Vol to talk.
Well, you've got the gauge on the first time you did it.
Yeah. So I'll wait as long as I did the first time I waited for Tiala to...
Okay. guess Logan and Tiala will probably show up in time then. I don't know if Rosa was going or just gymming. Okay, so press the button. Boop. It's Fuba who appears. He's like crouched down. About time.
What's wrong? We weren't expecting another call.
Yeah, I know. I'm back on the fleet.
That was quick.
Yeah, well, no surprise that they're not really going to punish us. I only just wanted to send a quick message. I found out who's replaced Mato. He's not a nice guy.
Who is he?
Rogo. I don't know if you've heard of him. You can make a roll to see whether you've heard of him or not.
The flavored milk.
Intel? Ooh. I mean, even if it was my bestest stat, it would be an 8.
Yeah, no, you haven't heard of him.
Nah, I've never heard of him.
He's known for being pretty cruel, so I imagine his plans are going to be probably worse than Mato's as far as how they're going to treat other species. I managed to get the names of there's 2 other teams, Beta and Gamma. I managed to get at least the commanders' names from them, but I don't know anyone else yet.
What have you got?
Uramal Vasnira.
No, Euromel.
Vas
NIRA.
Nira, and he's leader of.
He's
Group.
part of Team Beta. I believe the ship he's in charge of is called the Warpath.
Why would the Quarians have a ship? Oh, I suppose you get them from wherever.
Maybe keep the name.
Like, keep the names.
Team Gamma is Atonos Vasala. So if you want spelling ATO, little comma thing, NOS.
Vas,
Vas
S-A-L-A.
and SAALA.
Oh, yeah.
And he's in charge of the Incinerator. Does Zalo actually laugh?
That's got to be either a Batarian or a Krogan ship.
I wouldn't be able to help but a slight giggle.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of goofy but cool at the same time, right?
We're not the ones who called the group Path Razor.
It makes sense.
It's dumb.
We didn't call it that either.
Are any of the ships... So we know what model ships there are. No, they actually didn't change the name, so as long as we find out what the name is, yeah.
That's about all I have at the moment. They've got to get our team a replacement ship.
Look, you better keep this transmission short.
That's what I'm trying to do. I think that's about all. I know. I heard Mato's got a life sentence. Like, apparently she asked for it, from what I can gather. I think that's about all I can tell you. I just thought I'd update you, but as soon as I find anything else, I'll let you know.
Give me 5 seconds.
Okay?
Should I tell her that Gorek's on our side?
No.
Okay. That's all. Thanks.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Be careful.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Bye.
No, that was good. Leave. Oh, Tiala, don't forget to check up on that store.
Yes, I'll hit there now.
Right. Might come with you, actually. We can ride the elevator together.
Well, you wait 5 minutes and ride it after me.
No, it'll just be like old times. Thanks for letting us know this was happening, Zardoz. You can get back to whatever it is you're doing. Crime, I guess.
Just projects.
Projects.
Legal ones.
Legal projects.
I think. I mean, I haven't really
What do
studied
you
it.
got there? What's an ion storm?
It's a dumb name for a project I'm working
It's a
on.
way to speed up my getaway car.
For when I do
This
crimes.
makes no sense at all to me. Oh, I'm sure you know what you're doing.
It's a bit of a sprawl at the moment. get it figured out.
I did like the picture of boobs in the corner.
Wait, what?
I don't know which of you is
Stephen.
rolling. So
Stephen, it's Stephen, not me. Never me.
The number that's not allowed, but on a D10 it is.
7?
So I round down to 3 or up to 5.
5.
3.
5.
Fives.
3.
Get fucked.
I'll roll a d6 until I get a 5 or a 3. 5! A sudden landslide on the Solarian world Lysera killed 11 Solarians and seriously injured 26 more last night, while also causing 12 million credits of property damage. The cause is still unknown at this stage and occurred on the cliffside of Sabasa, one of the 3 major settlements on the world. Like the other 2, Sabasa must be built on the side of a large tor of rock reaching up from the planet's surface, which is too hot and poisonous to realistically inhabit due to the climate there. However, just above the cloud layer is perfect for Solarians, but there is little flat land there. This unfortunately means building on steep mountainsides, which, while relatively stable, means that one minor disaster can easily become far more dangerous as debris rolls down the mountainsides. Investigators hope to find a cause of this latest incident quickly in hopes that measures can be taken to avoid repeat occurrences.
There has to be easier places to live.
Shut up.
Oh, you're on the elevator too?
No.
Just love the shut up. Nobody asked your opinion.
Whatever it does.
Oh,
Look, and the time it took them to fall from the top to the bottom, that was half their lives anyway.
I regret nothing.
Whee!
So you guys arrive at the store, I believe it is.
I'll get up to the counter.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Do you have those details for me?
Yes, here. Data pad.
Oh.
Extranet address.
I'll do a who is lookup on that address.
It is.
More bands, party supplies.
All links back to Tug.
Bolo Sara Vas Athola. Korean merchant.
Aquarium merchant. Let's go.
Where are you going?
To his address. Because I'm
That's his extranet address, not a physical address. It's like a get in contact with an address.
Send Sergeant.
No, we can handle this so far. You never know. Could be interesting and fun.
Alright. And you don't want to evolve it?
Not yet. Yeah. I just pull out one of my additional spare Omni tools that belongs to some random void wraith.
Yeah, there's ways to retain a few of those.
Call that address.
Look at a crate of them.
Yes, hello. How can I help you? You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes.
Oh,
Where can we meet?
Oh, I am. Where are you? I am on Citadel.
I am on Tesseri Ward.
Oh, I am near there. Do you know the pre-marketplace?
Yes.
I am heading there soon. If you wait for about 5 minutes, I will be there.
What do you look like? All Quarians same.
I am wearing a white suit, and I have. It is mostly white, but it has patches of yellow on it.
Right. See soon. Good. Trade, yes.
Yes, trade many good things.
Problem solved. We'll just head over to the pre. We'll meet a guy dressed all in white with little bits of yellow. I know, right? Who dresses like that? See any yellow here?
I didn't say anything. That's why I didn't answer you.
Well, they don't synergize well.
Gold. However.
Gold, however.
About probably about 8 minutes later, you do see a Quarian approaching the marketplace.
Target in sight.
He has got a little floaty box behind him.
He has a levitating compartment behind him.
I think so.
Looks very similar to those drones that we used to be being run by Space Post.
Well, they got to find jobs where they can.
It looks like a post drone. Probably.
Yeah, in fact, when you look through it more closely, you can see he seems to have purchased one of these and then just scrubbed the
Yes, I believe.
logo off. You can see little
Yeah,
flecks of where
yeah.
it used to be.
Purchased. He's a Quarian. You may go interact with him at your leisure. I'll be around.
I'll bump into him. I'll walk. Oh, sorry.
Oh, very sorry, lady. How may I help you?
Sorry, I
Why is
bumped.
he Armenian?
I bumped into you. Are you all right?
I am fine. My suit is strong enough to take such a bump from such bumps. I mean, wait a minute.
What? Sorry.
You're Tila Davo.
It's nice. Sorry.
You're Diala Davo. You're the Sidewinder woman. See, I have. Turns around.
Oh, God, he's proud of it.
I have a things of you.
Oh.
Yeah, you like? I tell you what, you get for free.
Where did you get these from?
I made them.
With my likeness on them.
Yes. His
He's
problem?
honest.
Do you know?
May I
really-
make a galactic lore roll?
Collect it. What, LAW?
Yes, the thing I study.
Yes.
That's actually a number where I'm going to have to look up the number.
You have yet to be able to commit this to 20 plus.
Yeah. Oh Lord, that's items. 16.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know, is it legal to do that in Citadel space?
It's one of those things that's not necessarily illegal, but it's very questionable, because if as soon as somebody got called on it and were like, hey, you're using my likeness without my permission, could be a lawsuit. But if nobody does anything, I mean, I suppose that's
Is this one of those things where it's like if you don't protect your copyright, then you lose the right to your copyright? So you have to be aware of it, and then you have to demand cessation.
Yeah, you would have
And
to.
if you don't do that, then it's legal.
It's legal if somebody doesn't create a fuss about it and just lets it happen, then it comes under fair use, I suppose. Yeah. Ironically enough, like if somebody was, like for instance, here's probably a good example. Your girlfriend, they would absolutely not be able to do this because she's owned essentially, like her image is owned by ABL and everything like that. So.
For their own merch line.
You don't have any equivalent of that, so yeah. But it's one of those things that you would 9 times out of 10 you would probably win in a court case because that is your image.
Whereas, like, using Shepard's likeness and sound bites for the store endorsements is pretty. You don't really get shit for that.
There was a problem with it when
Shepard
they made the
authorized.
VI.
Yeah.
And Shepard authorized those. So.
Yeah. That's right, because when you came across the actual VI one, there was an option to go, I want that removed. And that's
Now, it's much smarter to get a cut of the action.
Yeah. So this is probably similar to that situation with that Shepard VI. Actually, that's a good example to compare it to. Because they'll be fairly similar.
If you're familiar with Citadel Space Galactic Trade Law, then you'll understand that if Tiala Davo chooses to object to this, then you continue to persist in this matter, you will be facing a hefty court case. However, if she doesn't object, then it's legal.
Well, I better hope she does not object, Mr. Come out of nowhere, make me mess my suit up.
It's built for that.
I know, but
I don't.
Well, it depends, Tiala. Do you want a cut of the pie?
What would the cut be, though?
I don't know. Perhaps you guys can work out a deal. Anyway, I'll just be slightly over here, looming menacingly.
is this a problem for you? Does it make you unhappy?
Well, yes, because it just. How much merchandise do you have with my likeness on it? There's these. Is there calendars?
There is calendar that is in here too.
Is there anything else?
With just your likeness or other Sidewinders?
What do you mean other Sidewinders?
Well, I have a little Baitor smelly thing. I can't really smell it that well, but other people can. And then there's this little thing. It is Sidewinders logo on it, and you put your drinks on, so it no make mess on table. You will notice that the Sidewinders logo is backwards, including the writing "The Sidewinders."
His production quality isn't exactly
You
great.
need to object to something that's shoddy.
Logan, I can't. I honestly just.
Oh, very well.
Oh, are you going to hurt me, the big man?
Probably not,
Oh, good.
but not necessarily no.
Oh, no!
I mean, who can say in the fullness of time what goes on? My young man, the production quality of these items seems particularly substandard. The writing on that is backwards. I don't know who this is supposed to be. He holds up the Logain thing that looks
That is
nothing like...
you!
Does that look like me?
Hold on.
So,
Still no.
well, it's one of those things where there's clearly been a photo taken of you at about a 3/4 angle, but they've tried to make it look like a face on Logain by taking this one half and then mirroring it, and so it just looks so really
you look
stupid.
angular.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. But one half. The looks. There's no scarring. Because they're taking the good side, or they got scarring on both sides.
He's got scarring on both sides. I believe.
Yeah, it's mostly
But
on one
it's
side.
Yeah.
symmetrical. You don't even see like the broken mandible, their ear bits, because it cuts off there.
Oh my
it's
God.
a circular thing. So it's just it's mostly the face without the extra.
Awful.
The production value on these is incredibly shoddy. Like you can't use that face. I'm saying that now.
Oh.
These ergonomic pads are probably the best thing you've got here. These are decent.
I bought
Everything else is
other
got
ones and then painted over them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to say no.
Yeah. No.
I wish I could say yes to the mouse pads, but
I have to shut down production?
yeah, you pretty much do.
Or you will sue me, yes.
Well, I won't, but my lawyer will.
Oh,
He's very good.
I will put these back in thing. And I have to visit 17 shops and get recalled.
Thank you for your cooperation in this matter. I wish you luck in your future endeavors.
Oh, it cost me so much money.
That's a shame.
I'm
Perhaps you
not
can
going to be able to off-sell these now.
I might know someone who wants the mouse pads.
Was Logan say that?
Yeah.
You
He's-
know?
Seem to make Rosa buy them, so I don't know that he's buying them.
Yeah, you could be in charge of
Yeah,
like
when you round them all
organising
up,
and
contact
keeping
this
track of
address.
this, and I'm in charge of procurement.
So you want me to dump them at this address?
No,
so you can
that's
dispose
an
of
extranet
them?
address.
Oh. Oh, so it is. I was looking upside down. When I've gathered contact and then... Is this Ira's address? Or is
No,
this...
it's mine.
That's yours? Okay. And then what happened?
Nothing bad.
Good.
Maybe. Well, anyway. Thank you for your understanding in this matter.
I don't want to get sued. Can't afford it.
No one does. I have to wonder what made you choose that as your business venture.
The Sidewinders popular at the moment. Everyone think they big heroes.
They do.
I don't know.
And she's sexy popular.
Why?
Right. Yeah.
What do you mean? Because you have the big chubby chubs.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do. I can't. Right now.
I don't.
I mean, I'm sure there's other attributes, but it is mostly the chubby chubs. I do not mean to insult.
I'm
You
glad,
asked, I give answer.
I'm glad that Atul is so much more elegant, and so is Zalo in his own way.
Oh, the Baitor thing's very popular with the females.
It's basically an Ator banana they can shove in there.
Oh my god.
And rubbing it makes it smell like the banana, I guess.
Thank you.
Got to admit, he's got some ambitions.
I'm sorry. I did not mean harm. I just wanted to make money off of
Other people's appearances.
your
Trends.
popularity, because there wasn't official stuff. Demand was there, but no market.
Wait, there's demand. There's what?
There's demand for the Sidewinders hero stuff. They're like the new Spectres.
Time to start a random march line, boys.
I don't know. Is that? We're gonna have to talk to some other people.
I think we do.
I mean, by we, I mean you. I'm gonna go talk to people who aren't really people. You know, humans.
They're people as well.
No, they're not. They're a hairy, oily goo wrapped in a t-shirt.
Look, if you want to make this official, remember me, I can help.
Keep that in mind.
I have distribution contacts with over 70 businesses on the Citadel.
The quality would have to be so much more.
Quick question: had we already given Loghain the fabricated Tiala in her new armor statuette that we? Had
I don't
made?
remember that.
That was made from the scans that sent that.
Not Rosina. Yeah. I don't think that has been yet. Like given out.
Oh yeah, we do like premium fucking statuettes and stuff.
Well, yeah, because she actually did get scans of the Sidewinders, so it's really easy for her to 3D print statues.
I'm just going to stumble away from the conversation and
In this sort of like...
yeah, and then I'm going to go like actually Hicka first.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Are you awake?
Yeah.
Like fully awake?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got some really bizarre news, and I need some advice from you. I need some words
Oh,
of
this
wisdom.
should be good.
Do you know people know who we are?
Of course people know who you are. You're in the news. You had a big medal ceremony on Thesia.
Yeah, but that's just
You
one.
saved that resort.
Okay, that's just two things. That's not.
You got medals at that other human thing where you rescued them from the plant lady.
Hecka, we just found out that there's a guy selling Tiala breast ergonomic wrist pads on the Citadel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
She's already got one.
You already have one, don't you?
No.
You want one?
Yes.
Yeah, because I just bought the whole supply.
You sneaky mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna use them as official stationary wrist pads for the ship.
And Tiala's still okay with this.
No. But she signed over her likeness when she joined the group, so...
Oh.
Yeah, look, I need to...
like
you've
nothing.
got your ear to the ground. You know the people. We're not seriously, like, well known, right?
You're fairly well known.
No, but people don't...
You're not like, ABL player well known or...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like people don't want to buy Sidewinders merch.
I could see them wanting to buy Tiala merch.
Right, because she's got the chubby chubs, right.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
That's
yeah.
what the merchant called them.
Oh, okay. Did she slap him?
No.
Oh.
I mean, she'd have trouble reaching him past them. Chubby chubs.
Stop it! You're terrible.
Okay, cool. This isn't this is just some insane quarry.
Go back to sleep, Daniel. What?
What? I'm coming around.
Of course you are.
In fact, I'm already outside your door.
That's fine. Come on in then.
I'm already inside.
Uh-huh. Hi, low gang.
Just sitting there on the couch.
I mean, you didn't establish that you were going to her house, so... I mean, if you did,
I mean,
and
I'm
you
not.
managed to get in and stay cloaked, you'd see her just sitting on her own chair by herself.
What I'm assuming is going on. She's trying to fuck with me.
Hi.
Look, this is weird to me.
What, that you're popular?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
People like heroes.
No, people like Tiala.
Well, that too. They like sexy heroes.
Right.
I mean, don't you deliberately try and keep a low profile?
That depends what you mean by low profile.
Well, I know you usually like showing up to big things. You usually end up like hiding in the corner and spying on other people and shit like that.
Yeah. That's
Like,
what
remember
you
when
do.
you didn't attend your own graduation ceremony because you were keeping an eye out for snipers who were going to potentially get you for some reason?
I mean, that's what I said, but actually I just didn't want to get up on the stage. I was in the bathroom.